going on, guys? Before we get into today's video, a few things. We are going for 10,000 subscribers, so if you guys are not subscribed yet, please drop one below. That would be very appreciated. As well, if you guys want my texture pack mods, you can find any of those in my Discord. There's a link in the description below. And without further ado, I won't keep you guys here any longer. Let's get into today's video. Alrighty, I'm back on here the next day. The alpha has released. It released a little bit earlier. There's a fat queue though, so I'm not going to try to get on there. I went over a lot of the things though. Somebody that was on from the old guild, somebody that was on the alpha, shout out Apple. He streamed pretty much all of the content that they added. It seems pretty heat. There's so much XP. The max level is apparently 513, so I think we'll be able to get 480 as soon as that thing comes out, which is very nice. So I think we're going to do some M7 though, because there's those god rolls that you're able to salvage are going to give you feathers, which are used to add percentage to your RNG meter. So for every god roll, you basically get almost a free handle, which is pretty crazy. Or I think it might be like a free Devon's alloy even, which is huge. So it's going to add a lot of stuff, or a lot of those into the market, which is going to be huge. We're also going to get a lot of compensation. So we're going to get a lot of money back for that, which is amazing. So we'll have a lot of money to spend for sure when the Forging update comes out. I'm probably going to get into an M7 party right now, though. I want to start getting back into M7 for sure, because Dungeons is definitely going to be the meta from now on. I think Kudra is dead, to be honest, but the attribute changes are pretty nice. There's a lot more attributes. You can have them all active at once, so it is actually kind of a W update on the attribute side for sure. Everything else is kind of boring, just collections and stuff like that, obviously. But there is a ton of XP, and a lot of it's free, so we will take it. Honestly, it's kind of a good update. I will definitely take it, and it's 1.20, obviously, which will be kind of cool. But I think we can still play the rest of the server 1.8 absolutely fine, which it should be no problem, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see, though. Alrighty, I know I didn't start this one in a max war, but this is honestly probably the best run we've had in this party. It's kind of a chiller party, but that's fine, because I'm getting way back into it. Like, I'm way, way better than I was playing last night, but I guess the runs aren't exactly the fastest. I'm hitting up crush now too, though. That is the third time I've hit up crush in a row, so we will take that. I think, honestly, only reason this party is probably bad is because I think we have a legit healer, but I mean, that is fine. I don't really care. Obviously, I mean, that's like really the only thing that holds you back. I'm trying to work on my clear as well. There's a few rooms that I'm trying to get routes for, so I'm trying to get that a little bit better on a few rooms, because my clear is not the best on some of those rooms. That lag really killed my melody, so I unfortunately will be kind of late here. And I also leaped to the absolute wrong person there, but he wasn't even EE'd, so that's fine. So yeah, that's what I mean by this party is a little bit fried. I don't know why this guy is on my term either. I don't know if he even knew he was on that. I have no idea what just occurred right there, but that's fine. We'll keep this in, because this is honestly, like I said, probably going to be our best run, besides these terms. I just don't think I think he did that term because I didn't leap to him, maybe, or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know his thought process there. I could not read his mind. I did get my LB arrows in, though. I can get more just in case. Actually, I probably should be over there, because this is last gate. I probably should have been there first, but that is fine. We're good. We're good. We're here on time, and we did have it I4 or pre-4. Now everybody gets mad, like, what is I4? I4 doesn't even mean anything. That doesn't really make any sense. But here we go. I am hitting my ice spray as well. I'm glad that I hit up crush too, because I wasn't hitting that really at all yesterday. But we hit it 3 times in a row now, so we will take that. Hopefully I can continue to hit that. It's a little bit more difficult, but 16-second gold tour is insane too. But all right, this guy's leaving. I might try to get a little bit of a better party, honestly, now, because I've been warmed up a little bit, and I'm definitely playing better than I was. So I might try to get into a little bit of a better party, like a sub-6 party, hopefully. Maybe not getting sub-6 run, but definitely sub-7 runs, because we have not really been getting sub-7s in this party, so I would prefer to get some sub-7 runs. That would be much, much better. And obviously, we're still praying for a handle. I don't know. Like, that guy just got knocked back next to me. Or no, he didn't, actually. He leaped down. I'm trolling. He leaped down. What am I saying? I was like, I thought he just got knocked back by that TNT and got sent off out the platform, but he didn't. He was just leaping down. All right, we actually have a good power this run, too. This is our best power we've had. So this will be a decent run, at least. That's good. That's the only reason I really wanted to record this one. But I might leave this party entirely after this and then go try to find another party. I think that might be the plan. And we got a nice purple drag, so that's an easy one. My debuff has been a little bit better as well. Maybe not on my arrows. I hit 3 on that, but I've been hitting spray a lot easier. Jumping at 0.1 now. I feel like that works way better for me. Jumping at 0.1 instead of 0.2 works a lot better for me. I know the video I watched said 0.2, but that was also a long time ago, so I don't know. I prefer jumping at 0.1 though. Or even like right after 0.1, like right as it spawns. Doesn't really matter. I guess that's not ideal, but jumping at 0.1, like right there. Pretty sure that was mine. Should have been mine. Let me see a handle on recording, please. That would be awesome. That is what we really want to see here. Let me hear a little ding. No ding. Okay, no ding. No handle there. That is fine. Yeah, everybody's pretty much leaving this party. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to get into a new party. Hopefully a little bit of a better one. And we can hopefully get some better runs. That was still a sub 7, I guess. Not really. We'll count that as a 7-minute run, basically. Alrighty, so I did get some better runs in. I didn't record any of them, and we did not get a handle, but we do have to re-roll all of these. So I think that is like 11 runs right there. I will definitely re-roll these real quick, and then I might get some more runs later, but I'm probably going to get into something else for the time being after we re-roll all of these and pray for a handle here. Let us hope, though. I don't think it'll tell us until we open them, so we got to re-roll all these, and then we got to open them. Apparently, somebody also said that, what is it? The Ragnarok axe is now going to be a sword. Apparently, it's a sword on the alpha, which I guess makes sense because there's that axe ability now, so that would make a little bit of sense. We're just looking for this chest over here with our chest plate. 400k, 5.2 mil, 7.1 mil. Nothing, 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 and nothing. Dude, this handle is not going to happen, I feel like. I just don't think this thing is coming. I am at such a high RNG meter. I guess with the new update, it's kind of good because I'll be able to just cap out that RNG meter with like 10 of the feathers probably. So that is very nice. But I'm probably going to get into something else for right now. Might play some more M7 here in a little bit. I'm not sure. Alrighty, I am in an M4 party. I know this video is going to be kind of loaded with dungeons, but this is really what we're going to be doing, honestly, now. Kudra, I haven't looked at Crimson Essence prices, honestly, today, but I think it's going to be kind of dead once this foraging update comes out. There's really no point in doing it. If we're going to really grind money, I think our go-to is going to be Blaze from now on, for sure, especially since the Inferno minion changes. It's just going to be way better to do Blaze for money, I think, than it is going to be to do Kudra. So we will be getting back into Blaze. I mean, but then again, MF is going to be getting kind of killed at least, or Veteran actually is the bigger one. The way bigger one that's going to be killed for Slayers is Vet, because they're going to, like, it's going to be killed because I think the max Veteran from the new attributes is 10. And obviously, usually you could have like what? You could have a max of 7 or what, 35, I think. I don't know if that's right. I'm not 100% sure what Vet 10 is. I can't even honestly remember, but because I don't have... The other bad thing is I don't have MF Vet Crimson, sadly. I have MF Vitality, which kind of sucks because I don't think MF Vitality will count as a god roll. So I don't know if I'll get a full amount of feathers for that. I will get feathers, obviously, for my Terror, and I will also get it for Aurora for sure, and equipment as well, I think. I don't know... I definitely know I will not get it for my Crimson, though, I don't think. I don't know. I'll have to see. I might load onto the Alpha here at some point just to see how many feathers I will end up getting. But I don't know. I will do that later, I think, at some point. I want to finish up these M4 runs. I want to get 100 runs. I want to get this Diamond Head, donate it, and finally be done with M4 forever. And then we can get into something else and hopefully never touch this floor ever again. Okay, I also forgot to mention in that last clip that it is also the next day. It is not the same day as those M7 runs. So we are getting these runs right now. We're about 30-ish in right now. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Yeah, 32 runs, I think that is in. So I want to get 50, I think, today. And then I might get back into some more M7 and try to make some money. Handles have actually dropped by like 100 mil because people are just panic selling, I think, due to those feathers being dropped. But... regardless from that, I think we're going to do finish up 50 runs today. We'll have 50 left to max M4, and we'll definitely get that done in the next video. Hopefully we will. Party Finder has just not been good today, I guess. I can say that. And yeah, so I would have loved to get the 100 runs done today, but it just simply is not going to be able to do itself before the time I need to get off. So that is fine. We'll get back into some more M7, I think, after these runs. Alrighty, so I'm kind of cheating it. We're actually getting 49 runs in for today, but that is fine. And then I just want to look at the handle price real quick because it is dropping. I'm pretty sure they're at 750 mil right now. I mean, that's what they say, 780 mil. They're going back up slightly. I mean, I guess obviously as they keep getting bought, they will keep going back up. But I think they will probably drop a decent amount with these feathers that are dropping here. So we'll have to see what happens when the update actually comes out, which also hopefully is soon, honestly. I think they'll probably make changes to the original alpha for sure, and maybe drop another alpha and then drop the update, but we'll see. Hopefully it is soon, because that will have a lot of content for us to do, obviously. That'll give us so much content that we're able to do. So we won't be sitting here playing M4 all day, which is awesome. Next video, we will finish up M4 for sure. Okay, that arrow did hit. Thank God that arrow hit. But yeah, next video, we will finish up M4. We'll have 51 runs, actually, to do, because I'm only doing 49 right now, but that is fine. I do just want to check the handle prices real quick, like I said, and then I'm also just going to grab my chest for the day, and then we'll finish up the video after I grab all of those things. But let us just see here. What is the actual price of a Necron's handle? Okay, it is 780 mil. There's so many up here, though. And Yachty's selling one. Interesting. There are so many up here, though. They have dropped by, like, at least 50 mil for sure. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. I do have a few stars in here, though. I'm going to grab these. Ooh, look at, there's one right there. So I'm going to grab the rest of those, and then we'll see how much we made off of that. Alrighty, so we only have 2 more stars in here on top of that other one that we got, obviously. So that is 3 on the day. We will take that. But next video is going to be a big one, and we're going to be finishing up M4 finally. We will not have to touch it ever again, but we're going to be sitting at a nice amount of money, so we'll definitely spend some money in the next video as well. I have some plans for that, but hopefully the price of handles doesn't go down too much. We got to hope that kind of stays up, because we have a lot of M7 to play here soon as we finish up M4 and then finish up, obviously, M1 and M2, which are a little bit quicker, and we can also AFK those if some people are playing them, which is kind of nice as well. But I do unfortunately think that's going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.